Welcome to episode 246 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Nice, Season 2. And we're about to get this Stardust card here in about a minute. I only got 5 points left to get on them. I'm still doing fairly decent. I am starting to hit the wall, but I haven't completely hit the wall yet. I'm still able to win plus 10s right now because I did save up about 30 title matches from throughout the RTG and been using them on this card and almost have them. I only have 5 points left, so I don't think I have enough time to get to Neville, but I'll definitely get the Stardust card, which will be a pro for me. My second Stardust pro, I should say, to be exact. And I do have a King of the Ring going, and I'm not doing too bad. I used the suggestion that Rainbow Warrior gave me, and it seems to be working out pretty good. And I'm also going to try out Sunny D's advice on how to do it on the next one to see if I can do good on that as well. I'll try both of them, and they both commented. Thank you guys for commenting. So a big shout out to Sunny D and Rainbow Warrior. Thank you for your input on telling me the best way to sandbag my King of the Ring. And some of the sandbagging has failed on a few of these people in this King of the Ring. At least 5 people in here sandbag it better than I have, but I don't know if I'll make it to the semifinals. I might end up with an epic card, but it's okay because the fusions are coming soon. I'll also have some epic cards to work with to put in the fusion chamber. And AK-17, I want to give him a big shout out. He recognized who I was and as soon as he noticed me in the King of the Ring. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and show you what's going on right now. Once it loads up for me here real quick. I am currently in second place, tied with Paul Heyman Guy and Locaine Powder. There's at least 6 people in here that are humans. There's about 3 or 4 non-humans in here, something like that. But I've seen at least 6 people talk. And Locaine Powder's winning right now. Paul Heyman Guy is in second place, tied with me for second place. And Owen Hart, he's below me. And he's also tied. I guess he's tied with me as well. We got like a 3-way tie going on here. We're all in second place with 10 and 5. Milan, he's in 6th place. Shout out to y'all guys. Donnie Pipa at Gmail, he's in 6th place. Diego, 8 and 7. I know those are all humans. Those first 6 are definitely humans. Jackal, I believe, is a human. 8 and 7. RS10, I do not believe is human. AKI7, I know is human. He actually noticed me in this King of the Ring. He said, "Hello, Kenneth Knight." AKI7. Jamie Siege in 12th place. Will and Jack in 12th place. Blah in 14th place. So some of these are bots, which most of them are, last few of these are bots. Greg 4 and 11, and Verge is 1, 2 and 13. Most of them are bots that are all the way up to RS10. I think RS10, Jamie Sedge, Willie Jack, Blah, and Greg, and Verge 1 may be bots, but the rest from AK-17 to Jacko to Diego to Danny Pippa at Gmail to Milan to Libya JSS to Owen Hart. Of course, you know I'm human. Paul Heyman Guy, I know he's human. I know who he is. And Locaine Powder. I fought his deck quite a few times in events and stuff. Paul Heyman Guy. There's a few Paul Heyman guys out there. It's not specifically one I know personally, but I do know of this account because I have went up against this deck a few times in the past. So that's what the King of the Ring is looking like. Let me go ahead and go to King of the Ring chat. As soon as I get back in there again, darn it. I went out too far. As you can see, I'm beating AK-I7 3-0, so. And let's go here to King of the Ring Season 2 chat. He's saying at least 5 people are human, Libya. So I know Libya actually is human. AKI7 I know is human. He says, "Kenneth Knight, yo, what's up?" Big shout out to AKI7 for noticing who I am. Locaine Powder, sub. He's also a human, of course. You saw these people are talking are humans. So Those I know are humans, but there's a few of them here that are bots, but not very many. So, right now, let me show you my deck, how I'm doing this. Any further suggestions, just let me know. I have a Legendary Pro Tag Team, a Uncommon Tag Team, Male Tag Team, Uncommon Divas Tag Team. Then down here I got a solo Booker T Legendary Pro, solo Gold Stardust, Legendary Pro, and my solo Kofi Kingston Legendary Pro, which I need to put some enhancements on them, and my Epic Pro Diva Brie. Go ahead and put some stuff on him here. Charisma, why not? I like to mix it up a little bit, so I don't want to put no more charisma on here. Power. Come on, waiting on network as usual. There we go, it's up there. And see if there's any speed down here. I like to mix it up a little bit. Speed. Come on. Thank you. And go back to charisma on this one. I've been putting it on my uncommons as well, because I do have opponents that have uncommons in here as well as me. If I can go back in a minute, I'll show you what I mean. How much better some of these people are sandbagging this than I am. I will put another charisma there. Mix it up a little bit because I already got two charismas now. Now I can go through two different things here. Power. I'm just randomly using my enhancements to get rid of them, just to be honest with you. That's why I try to keep my enhancements on my people full, because I'm trying to use them up so I don't reach an enhancement limit like I do constantly. And right now I have 8 of 25 energies, because I've been using my energy. I just energized my guys a little bit ago before I started making this video. And let's see if we can go into some reviews here. I want to show you the people that's been sandbagging this thing a lot better than me, if I can get back to them. I may not let me go all the way back, but I like to try finding the ones that are, put it this way, I'll just tell you what they're doing. Some of these people that are sandbagging along with me, that are humans, have Silver Pro Uncommons, mostly Silver Pro Uncommons, beating my Uncommons, because their Uncommons are Silver Star Pros, so that's interesting, huh? So maybe next time I play my next King of the Ring, I might want to consider Silver Star in a few of my Uncommons for this King of the Ring, so I can have Uncommon Silvered Pros, because it seems to be working for a few of these guys in here. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Now that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and over 8 minutes into the video already, and accidentally backed all the way out. Sorry about that. And let's go ahead and get back in here and get into Road to Glory. I probably won't be getting the Survivor card, but it's all good. I'll take what I can get, and that Stardust is a Legendary Pro for me anyway. But I just don't think I'm going to have the time to do to get the Survivor card, most likely. Let's go with this game recap real quick, see how I beat this person 4-1, aka 7. I don't think he's sandbagging, because he's doing pretty bad. What I used to look in the King of the Ring before I started sandbagging. And at first I was against sandbagging, but I see it more and more I played, the more and more I saw people sandbagging. So I said, if you can't beat them, join them. So I'm sandbagging too. I used to be against that, but not so much anymore, because everybody else does it, so I might as well do it too. So I'm doing so. Let's go ahead and get the game recap here. Then we'll get to RTG gameplay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to take a look at his game recap, because I beat him 4-1, which he, like I said, he's most likely not sandbagging. He's got Epic Pro Roman Reigns, got beat by my Legendary Pro Booker T. Then he had actually a Survivor Charlotte, but it's not energized. That's the only reason I won that match, because he didn't energize he didn't energize her. She's completely out of energy. All of his cards are completely out of energy. He's sleeping or something. He needs to wake up and energize that Charlotte. He might have done a little better against me. I probably would have still I would have got close to being beat if he'd still been in there, because he is sandbagging after all. As you can see down here, he has 2 rares, but they're completely out of energy. So my uncommons beat him because they're out of energy. And of course, my Kofi Kingston would have usually gotten beaten by the Stardust Legendary Pro, but I'm full of energy. He's completely out of energy, so yeah, he needs to get back up in here and get his people energized, so he has a better chance on winning here. The same way with this, he beat me on this one regardless, but completely out of energy. So all of his stuff is completely out of energy. Crazy. But that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and go to yeah, he should have come. I would still beat him like 3-2, but he should have done a little bit better against me if he had to energize his people. But unfortunately, he must be sleeping or something because he didn't energize them. But let's go ahead and go into RTG here. Once we're done waiting on network, which we are now. Well, I have 5 points left on this card, and he's ours, which would be my second Legendary Pro Stardust, which I've been saying the last few videos. And this is Rare Spark. You know what? We're going to play Rare Spark for the fun of it. I'm pretty sure this is a Rare Spark we all know. So, looks like his cards, his champion and stuff, he was been doing pretty good. He's been catching up to me, so he must be up to Legendary Plus with me now. So, it's pretty cool. So, I'm pretty sure that's him. Most likely that's Rare Spark. So, I'll check it out later, but I'm pretty sure it's him. Because I haven't seen any Rare Sparks except for one, and that's the only one that I've ever seen. So, let's go up against Rare Spark. Why not? See how we do. Maybe we'll win, maybe we'll lose. But if we win, it'd be sweet. Because that means we won the Stardust Pro on his account. Against his account. That's definitely him. I'm sure of it. As I recognize his champion. And I'll recognize him even more when I see his cards. I do watch his SuperCard videos, so... Let's go for toughness here. I will go with John Cena and him. Yep, this is definitely his deck. This is definitely Rare Spark for sure. I recognize his cards. Which you gonna whoop-a-tate me on that one. Speed match. I'm gonna win that one with Epic Pro Roman Reigns. Yep, this is definitely his deck. So this is actually the real Rare Spark we're going up against. Cool. And he's a +5, so that's even more awesome. And I didn't use my title match on here because I only need 5 points anyway to get the card. So I decided just to do a 5-pointer. And he's going to beat me on that one. And he's got a decent deck. He needs to get some cards pro'd up. Other than that, he's got a decent deck. So he got some Survivor cards here and there. And he got me on that one. Wow, I thought I was going to win that one, but he beat me. I'm going to win that one. I think I'll beat him, but it's going to be very close. So let's go ahead and go with Diva Tag Team here. And he's got the Charlotte. I know his team got him that because he's got a great team he's on. So I'm pretty sure that his team got it. Charlotte, of course, because he's on a great team. So. And we're losing 4-3. Rare Spark might end up beating us on this. Holy cow. Speed, 15-20, so that's definitely what I'm going with here. Yeah, it's going to be close. And we're going to win that one. So, yeah, we're going to get a pull ahead here for a minute. But see what else he has. But I definitely recognize this card. This is definitely a Rare Spark. And I got 2 weak divas, so he's probably going to kill me in that category. Unless his divas are just as bad. Let's see if he's had any diva luck other than that Charlotte. I'm pretty sure his team got him that Charlotte, so. He got the same divas I had, except his is Nikki, mine's Brie, which, of course, Nikki's going to beat Brie every time, so it's all good. And he's got another legendary Brie, so I'm going to get beat by that legendary Brie. Now he's beating me 6-5, so let's go with this toughness and speed, just in case. Oops, I didn't click on it. But we still won that one. And it comes down to the last match, 6-6. We have to win this one. So let's see what he has. And he's got a Wade Barrett and it procs. So he might end up beating me on this one. Yeah, it was a good game, but he beat me. Rare Spark, way to go. Rare Spark whooped my butt big time. 7-6, so nice game, Rare Spark. I knew it was going to be close, but yeah, he pulled out the win. He had a few cards I do not have. So, especially that Charlotte Survivor card, which, you know, all my divas are weak, so he had the better divas than me. But it's all good. At least I got beat by Rare Spark. That's awesome, so that's it for that match. So let's go play another one. This time I'll scout a little closer. If I don't, I'm not going to play Rare Spark again because I know he's going to probably whoop-a-tate me. So if I see him again, I'm probably not going to fight him again. But I thought I'd just fight him since we all know who he is. Big shout out to Rare Spark. Way to go, Rare Spark. You whoop-a-tated me big time. And I know his team helped. He got that Charlotte on his team, RTG, which is awesome. We couldn't quite get the Charlotte and RTG because our team deck isn't good enough for it wasn't good enough for the Survivor card on RTG. But our deck's getting better and better, so eventually our deck will be strong enough to get the Survivor on RTG. But unfortunately, it wasn't up to par and good enough to get the Charlotte Survivor card. But it's all good. My team's great. Their cards are getting better and better every single day. So every event, their cards are getting much better. I might have to do something else. It looks like I have hit the wall now because I can't even find a competitor I can possibly beat. So, but me and Rare Spark, that was a very close match. I wish we would have tied, but unfortunately he beat me by 1 point. And I'm trying to find something other than that. I don't like that many. Let's try this one. Even though it's only 2,700 games played, don't let that fool you. I bet you they got some great cards, and if I beat them, I'll be barely beating them. Most likely, but hopefully we'll beat this one and go ahead and get the Stardust card. Then I can get him trained up, eventually pro'd. I may end up training him up in my RTG Team RTG deck until we get so far on the RTG. Then I'll put my best cards back in, of course. You can get away with it, like I said on the last video. You can get away with using your cards to train them up in RTG deck all the way up to the legendary card. But once you get to the legendary card, you need to start putting your good cards in because that's where you start having issues at with stronger cards. So we're going to lose that first match, so not good. And like I said, my divas suck, so only good diva I have is Epic Pro Bree, but that one, luckily his diva wasn't that great either, so we won that one. Going to win against the Bubba Ray card here. And let's go ahead and go with speed here. Looks like Booker T's got the speed edge here, so let's go with Booker T. And we're going to win that one. So, that was a great game between me and Rare Spark, but he whoop-a-tated me by 1 point. But it's all good. And we're going to lose that one because that Neville's going to beat my Miz, so. Red Arrow. He Red Arrowed me. And we're going to lose that one, of course, against the Epic Pro. I need to get that Dean Ambrose Epic Pro'd out so I can have another Epic Pro in my RTG deck, so I can do better. But we're going to win that one. But we're tied 4-4 right now, so it's going to be another close game, and this is definitely the wall. I'm definitely on the wall, but I'm going to lose this one because they got the Epic Pro and they got the Survivor Shawn Michaels, so I'm definitely losing that one. And see if Bree can do me up. Bree's not going to do me any good. She's going to get whoop-a-tated by Natalia. I may have to go to +2s here in a minute because I still need 5 points and I'm having a hard time winning +5s right now, so let's go ahead and get that Miss Elizabeth card. I don't know why I haven't used her yet. Maybe that would have helped me if I would have used her sooner, but not going to help me in this case because he procced, so he's going to beat me. Which I'm losing 7-4, so it's not looking good for me right now at all. Let's go with Kane and John Cena. And we're going to get whoop-a-tated. So now we're not going to win this match either, so I'm definitely going to have to go to +2s and play +2 +2s and a +1 to get this card. And I don't even think I'm even going to try and even working on a Survivor card. The way this wall looks, there's no way I'll get it for sure using +2s or +6s, whatever I have to use, so. Usually when I hit the wall on these plus 5s, I usually hit the wall on the plus 3s as well. So maybe I'll try a couple plus 3s, make them a plus 6 here. And we're going to lose that one 5-8. So yeah, we're getting whoop-a-tated. Like I said, they only had 2,700 games played, but don't let that fool you. Even though they have that little games played, they still got better cards than you because they've been buying their cards. So, which is alright. I've been buying a few cards here and there as well. I know there's a card limit. Doesn't that figure? I was hoping to get that card before the card limit, but unfortunately, reached the card limit before I got that 5 points. So I'm going to pause the video, get rid of some of these cards. Then I may have to go to the plus 3s. I'll be right back. I am back, and I'm going to go ahead and activate a title match and see if I can't win a plus 3 here, which will be a plus 6 with the title match. So, see what happens here. I have 12 title matches left. I used all but 12 title matches, and I've had a total of 34 title matches, counting the ones I pulled off after I hit the 30. I showed on yesterday's video. So, this is Edward. Let's see if we can beat him real quick. And see if we can't end it right now and get this card and end the video, because I'm 21 minutes into this video, almost 22 minutes in, so 21 and a half minutes into the video. Unfortunately, I planned to have this card a lot sooner, but I didn't realize I definitely have hit the wall on that legendary card. So, my last 5 points, I'm on the wall, starting with Rare Spark, as you saw earlier in the video. He was the first one when I now realize I've hit the wall. So let's go ahead and activate that Miss Elizabeth, and let's do a tag team here. I got some cards to work on, but the first card I'm going to work on is that Stardust card. Get him pro'd up so I can get him ready and pro. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and also get that Dean Ambrose card. I'm trained up, rest away on all of his stats, and pro him as well, because I need him for my RTG deck, because I still got a few legendary singles in there that are hurting me on RTG. As you can see, some of my RTGs, some of my legendary singles have been killing me. So I still need to get some epic pros in there, believe it or not, because epic pros would really help me out, because I'm getting beat by epic pros with my legendary singles, unfortunately. And I'm going to get beat by another epic pro. And this is a plus 6 here. Plus 3, which I turned into a plus 6, and I'm getting whoop-a-tated already 4-1. So, because my legendary singles cannot handle the epic pros, so epic pros are actually kicking my butt right now, more so than anything. And my divas, of course, always going to be hurting me. And we're going to lose this one too, because I got 2 epic pros. I got almost an all epic deck so far. But we pulled off the win. I thought we'd lose that one, but we actually pulled it off, so that's good. And a page card here, but I'm going to get that one and win that one. And it's 5-3. I'm still losing by 2 points, and they still got epic pros they're coming out with, so I'm getting whoop-a-tated right now on this plus 6. So this is the last round, last chance, so hopefully my luck turns here and I get some wins here. Get some wins here so I can get that last 6 points here. Last 5 points actually, but I'm getting 6 if I win. But unfortunately, we're not going to win because there's no chance of coming back. We're not going to come back. No chance of it not happening. So we're definitely losing this match as well. So I can't even win a plus 6 right now. So I guess I'll be going to plus 1s, which will be plus 2s when I use my title matches on. So looks like I'm going back to plus 2s, because there's no way I'm getting these cards. I'm getting a win with all them epic pros they have in these plus 6s and plus 10s. And I lost 7-5, so yeah, I can't even win a plus 6 right now. So I even scouted them a little bit, but no win on it. So I get my 4 card picks real quick. I actually got 3, but I had 4 because I had 1 card pick left when I hit the max on cards. So only thing I know to do is play plus 2s now, because there's no way I'm winning plus 6s or plus 10s. Not happening. So I'm going to scout them a little bit here. But plus 2s might even be tough. You never know. They're supposed to be closer to your deck, but I've noticed I have been whoop-a-tated by plus 1s before in the past RTG. So let's see if I can actually win this plus 2, which I'll have to win 2 plus 2s and a plus 1 to get this card, unfortunately. Because I don't think I'm going to be winning any +3s and +5s anytime soon, the way it's looking. So I am definitely on the wall. Big time. And let's see here. Let's go with Cesaro. He's my strongest card right now that they gave me. So another thing that hurts is what cards they give you and which round they give it to you in. Because they usually give me the cards at the wrong time. As you can see, it's been happening a lot on this video alone. I've been getting the wrong cards at the wrong time. So that doesn't help either. The matchmaking does not help much either. So just how it is. It's random what cards they give you each round. So. And it can hurt you or it can help you. And right now it's been hurting me. So, and we're still getting whoop-a-tated by Epic Pros. So I still need to pro some Epic cards. I need to get that Dean Ambrose Epic Pro'd out. And I need to maybe get a few more Epic Pros. Maybe if I only make it to the quarterfinals, if I get quarter bumped on the King of the Ring, maybe I'll get a Epic I can pro. And I'll have 2 more Epic Pros for my RTG deck. But at least it seems like I need some Epic Pros for RTG purposes only. To be honest, the way it's looking, until I'm able to get those other legendaries pro'd out. I'd rather pro out those other legendaries, including that legendary Brie. I really need to get her pro'd out. Hold on, I'll be right back. Damn thing. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something real quick, but I'm back. So we're still in this match, and I'm tied with this guy 3-3. This is a +2, so looks like I'm having a hard time even winning +2s right now because I'm tied right now in round 3. So I think it was round 3. I don't know if I'll win this one or not. I might, and I do. And tag team speed, and it's incompatible tag team. Unfortunately, they gave me a tag team match when I didn't have a compatible tag team. But their tag team wasn't compatible either. So, but they still whoop-a-tated us because they had their enhancements going. And this is 4-4, match 1. We're at 4-4, so we got to do something. We got to win here because I don't want this video to go all day long. And darn it, I accidentally selected an incompatible tag team. But they did too, so I don't know what's going to happen here. We pulled off the win, believe it or not, surprisingly. John Cena. Looks like we're going to lose against that Seth Rollins. He's not completely trained up yet, so John Cena's stats aren't that great yet. He's not completely trained up yet, so all of his stats are not trained completely up. And we're going to lose this match because of my weak diva. And there we go. We lose again. We can't even win a +2 right now. So now I'm getting frustrated because I can't even win a +2. So this last 5 points could take some time. Could take a while to get them. Man, they're killing me. It's the competition on these +2s even. And I pull a title match. Oh, goodness. This is frustrating. Let me tell you, guys. Frustrating. I should be able to beat these darn +2s. They're supposed to be closer to your deck. Not happening. They're not too close to my deck, obviously. So, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'm going to let this 9 minutes pass so I have 3 more bouts to work with, but I'll be right back. I'm back. Only 4 minutes has passed, almost 5, so I still haven't got my 3rd bout yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start scouting around, see if I can find a +6 I can actually win. Just try this LGY Keela. I'm just doing my best to get this video done and over with because it's getting approaching a half an hour mark right now, so it's going to be a long video, so sorry about that. Trying to prevent that, but as you can see, my luck's not been so great. I've lost every single match on this video so far. Cannot seem to win one. So, not good for me. As you've seen just a minute ago, I had even an issue winning a +2. Just not my day today, I guess. And we're definitely getting beat by this Naomi Epic Pro. I'm not even going to start going on about divas no more. I'm about tired of hearing myself say it, to be honest with you. And I'm sure everybody else is, so I'm just going to leave it alone and let you see what I got. You all know my divas suck anyway, so. And we're going to lose this one because they got the legendary Pro Shawn Michaels. No chance to win this one. So my luck is just not good right now when it comes to this last 5 points. This is the worst I've had. I've never had this kind of issue until I got to the last 5 points of this. I promise you. I mean, I was winning every +5 until just now when I started making this video, which has been a half an hour long now, so sorry about that. Hopefully we can get it this time and end the video. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. It's a Diva tag team, which scares me because it's a Diva tag team. Man, that's exactly why it scares me. They got a legendary Pro Natalia and a legendary single Nikki Bella. Someday I'll have me some Divas. I promise you. And I'm going to lose this one because I got Epic Pro Daniel Bryan. Not a surprise. And this person has less than 7,000 games played. I have over 10,000 games played, and they got better cards than me. I hate when that happens. But it's part of the game. People buy their cards a lot. I buy them every once in a while, so I'm not complaining about that, because I do buy cards here and there. That's how I got the Epic Pro Brie, because I bought her, pretty much. Bought her. I got the first one off the board, and I bought the second one. And as you know, I bought my Dolph Ziggler Survivor card. And we're going to win that one. Maybe we'll pull this win off. Maybe we won't. We're tied 4-4 right now, so let's see what happens. So far, so good. So we may pull this one off, hopefully. And as you can see, I didn't get any more of my Legendary Pros this time around. So what's happening is why I'm getting beat so much, because they just don't want to give me my Legendary Pros to use for some reason here. So let's go with this Survivor and this Epic Pro, see what happens. And they got a Legendary Pro, so I'm probably going to get whoop-a-tated here on this match for sure. It's going to be another close match. And I have to win this match. And it's a Power and Charisma match. And the strongest card right now I have is my Epic Roman Reigns. So let's see what happens here. And I won it. So I'm definitely getting the card this time around. Thank goodness. Going to use the Toughness of Speed or support card. If I get beat by this Roman Reigns card or not, we'll still be tied. And I'll still get 6 points. And I'll get that Stardust card. So a good thing I did win that one. So thank goodness. Finally a win. Sorry for the long video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this Stardust card claimed. Then I'm going to pick my cards. Then I'm going to end the video because this video has been 33 minutes long. Sorry about that, but I just could not win, as you can see. So here's 180 and 180. Got the Stardust, finally. Didn't think I was ever going to get him. I got 1 point on Neville. That's probably the only point I'll get on him, most likely, because I can't even hardly win a +2 right now. So I am definitely done with this RTG. Which maybe next RTG I'll have better cards. And looking forward to Team RTG tomorrow. And the way I understand, Team PCC will be coming back very soon. So I know some people are looking forward to that, especially HD Kill Switch Darian. I know he's looking forward to that. So thank you all for watching. If you hung in for the whole 33.5 minutes, I thank you and I appreciate it very much. Sorry it took so long, but you saw my luck there. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.